Walker getting on the board first. Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker finds Randall. Passes to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
Should be an interesting game as these teams don't see a lot of each other being from different conferences.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Collins kicks to Dort. No good on the 3.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Now, here's Barrett. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. A shot. Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out.
And the rejection by Collins. They recover it. Lobbed up there for Robinson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Randall with a screen for Barrett. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. That's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Collins, good. Well, Greg, the drama with MP never stops, does it? Regarding the trade rumors, he confirmed that he's looking for a way out of here.
Went so far as to release a list of preferred destinations. The man knows what he wants, even if it destroys any reputation he may have built.
Here's Collins after R.J. Barrett's bucket. Collins passes to Dort. Favors at the elbow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Randall a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Walker penetrating. And the shot goes in.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint. And finished off by Collins.
With repetition, you can see the court awareness of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander developing. This guy is going to be a problem as a passer.
Now, here's Fournier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Walker's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 3. Stolen by Walker. Pass to Fournier. Outside Robinson. Walker finds Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Randall. And to get open is Robinson. That's good from Randall on the assist by Barrett.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
Going with almost an entire new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Nerlens Noel comes in for Randall. Burks, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Walker. Maledon passes to Collins. And here is Maledon. On the wing, Williams. Back to Collins. Gibson with the steal. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Collins against Noel. Jerome off the pick from Collins. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Looking at the Knicks, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Pistons in Detroit.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Rose, that's good.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Williams, a screen on Rose. Pass to Williams. The pass to Collins. Back to Williams. Down low. To end the run. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
They get it back.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Hangs in the air, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials.
That's his first personal foul.
Never want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Mike Muscala is checked in for Roby. Now, here's Burks. 9-point game his last outing. New York needs to get off a shot. Noel wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target. It's a nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Maledon. Over Gibson. The Thunder with another miss.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Pass to Rose. Barrett against Williams. Scooped up. Here's Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Well, Taj Gibson has built his NBA game on his ability to rebound the basketball consistently. What a great nose for it he has.
Now, here's Maledon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, big fella throwing it down hard.
The Knicks with the lead. Now Rose. Gibson dishes to Barrett. Back to Gibson. Right wing. And Noel kicks to Rose. Over Maledon. Rose, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Collins, a screen on Noel. Out left to the wing. From the baseline. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Collins has got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Outside Rose. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's a tie game.
15. The Knicks, 15.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Gilgeous, Alexander, and George are the guards. Then it's Collins, and it's Roby in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Walker after the made shot from Collins. Picked by Randall. Launches it. The Thunder pour it in. last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And sometimes you can make a few plays here and there, but never get into a real rhythm. That's what happened to them in that game.
I'll tell you, that's a great way to put it, because I thought they were all over the place. They never settled into any kind of rhythm.
And yes, it's good.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle. Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch. Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France. Evan Fournier has been a fixture on the French national team, and he has got some incredible teammates. This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Poked away. It's stolen by Dort. Collins passes to Roby. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead for Fournier. He's joined in the international competitions by NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Boy, what a great 1-2 punch for the French, including those two. 9 players from France saw time in the NBA in the 2021 season. Gives you some sense of how the talent pool continues to expand. Incredible.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three from Alec Burks. Good on the bucket.
And defensively,
They are scared of y'all. Keep on
really some
going.
great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their...
Checking in for the Knicks.
Get out there.
At the line for your defender,
Let's see some more.
Theo Maledon. Shooting one.
For Burks, and it's Rose and for Walker. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
4 on the shot clock. Rose, and the rejection by Collins. And he gets it back.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Collins has got the lead up to 6 now for Oklahoma City. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rose dishes to Gibson. Now here's Rose. Guarded closer. Steps back and fires. And that's good for 2. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
That's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Collins kicks to Muscala. Kicks it out to Collins. The three-pointer, no good. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds.
Knicks ball. Quick hands, MP. Quick hands.
There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Here's Rose.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team. I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Gibson setting the pick for Rose. Fournier pass to Gibson. Dishes to Barrett. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Thunder lead by 6. Outside Collins. Over Rose. Sweet move. And the layup good by Collins. Collins has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
And so it's Oklahoma City.
Your Thunder, 44. The Knicks, 36.
pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Randall and Robinson make up the inside.
That's his first
The
personal
wing
foul.
spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Walker in at the point guard. Over in the corner, Randall. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson. That's his first personal foul.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Collins finds Favors. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Collins. Pass to Favors. Collins against Randall. Here's Favors. Banked in off the glass. Favors has got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Thunder.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
And here's Collins from outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Collins has got 25 points in the game. Randall outside. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And Fournier kicks to Randall. Clock at 6. Over Collins. Barrett wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And finished off by Collins.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And here's Walker outside. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Walker's got 10.
How about the range from Kemba Walker? Boy, he's put in a lot of work to get better.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. It won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
Knicks trail by 14. And it's Walker penetrating. Basket good. 12 points for him.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Walker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors passes to Dort. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it up.
How loud is them crazy fans? Give me t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girl.
Walker, 12 points for him. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
And there's the pass to Giddey. Collins up top. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Walker. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A 12-point game. Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Walker. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Burks pulls it in.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
It's Barrett on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Passes it to Dort. Randall against Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Down low. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this.
Mitchell Robinson.
No, don't let him get away with
Let's
that.
take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Oklahoma City.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Nerlens Noel checks in for Randall, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for R.J. Barrett. Muscala is checked. Knicks trail by 13. They've got Collins. He's out there with Favors. Lou Dort out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Well, it's all about how do you get the best players on your team, the shots they want in the offense. Put RJ in pick and roll and let him go to work.
Here's Collins. That's short off the rim. New York shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Back to Barrett. Picked by Randall. A baseline J. The Thunder pull it in. Collins has got 11 rebounds in the game.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Pass to Giddey. Collins, a screen on Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey lays it up off the glass.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Outside Rose to the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And Collins gets double-teamed. Wants to get it over to Dort, and does. Count that one.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Knicks trail by 15. Over in the corner, Rose. They get a hand on it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's the break. Feeds it to Favors. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Thunder lead by 17. Now here's Rose. Defense is right there. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Thunder have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Giddey gets it to go.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. It's his 5th foul.
He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
New York calls timeout.
All about get on your feet and make some noise for Team Dirt Time. Ladies and gentlemen.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fades and shoots.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Dort wide open. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Robinson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Rose with the ball. Favors picks him up. And the rejection by Favors. Outside Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 33 points for Fresh.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing
their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Randall. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Fournier in the corner. Back to Rose. Inside. Here's Randall. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 24, their biggest margin.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition.
Randall with a screen for Barrett. Shoots over Dort. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
From deep, Collins. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And the shot is good.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by the Thunder.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Collins passes to Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Favors with a screen on Rose. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Collins. And a slam dunk by Favors.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home. Exposes the defense there.
And the rejection by Collins. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And the Thunder making a switch here. Okashevsky's checked in. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closely. Drives to the hoop. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket.
This is MP time. Can't touch
for the
him,
G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the network. You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players. Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
A floater. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Giddey the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Collins gets double-teamed. Out to Favors. Pass to Collins. Over Walker. Stolen by Walker. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Well,
second team foul. Shooting for New York, Julius Randle. 2 shots.
That's the game, folks, and your Thunder win. Your Thunder, 99.
All right, Frank, you want to start us off?
MP, now what do you say to those who think your numbers are largely empty given how heavily your stats have been padded during blowouts like tonight's game?
Okay, so by some people, do you mean you, Frank? Because people are entitled to opinions. I'm okay with that. That don't bother me.
Okay, well, so you don't think you're putting up empty numbers then?
No.
Oh, okay, well, it doesn't bother you that people say that you are? Okay, then, well, thanks for your time then.
There he is, the wardrobe trailblazer, the style originator.
Yeah, came to hang with the task generator. What's going on?